Well. Welcome back, good students, good learners, the love of literature. If this is your first time you bump across this particular channel accidentally, or a good friend of yours did refer you to this particular channel, how about that next time you don't want to be referred or you don't want to bump across things accidentally? So by you subscribing, hitting that particular notification bell, leaving it on, and giving a thumbs up, and of course again sharing with the others that this work will be of value. By doing so, all those particular three, in one or the other, you are in support of this particular work. It makes me feel good, it makes me feel better, it makes me feel motivated to keep on doing what I'm doing. And don't forget to drop us your comments on the comment section. Let us get to know what you think, what your maybe thoughts or sentiments towards this particular work, and of course any queries and questions that you want maybe to be put into the limelight. And that is as far as literature is concerned, because this is literature, therefore we do not have ultimate say over thing. We only share our sentiments and thoughts and suggestions as far as our understanding takes us to. So without that much further ado, good students, hoping that the previous uploads have been useful, they've been of value, they've added value to you, or maybe they've made it a little bit clearer. Don't forget again to also drop me your comments. I'll try to do my best to get back to you. So without that much further ado, let's dive on to this one. Essay question number 7. Betrayal is widespread across all societal strata. Using examples from John Lara's play The Samaritan, elaborate on this particular claim to demonstrate its authenticity or accuracy. Betrayal is widespread across all societal strata. Using examples from John Lara's play The Samaritan, elaborate on this particular claim to demonstrate its accuracy. So good students, let's jump onto it straight away. I think this one is going to be one of the shortest, and let's get to see if things are going to click. And I know things are going to click. So in John Lara's play The Samaritan, betrayal isn't just a plot device. It's a central theme that unravels the trust within Maracas municipality. The story reveals how betrayal affects every aspect of the community, tearing apart relationships and corroding trust. At the heart of the story is Mayor Mosi, who symbolizes the betrayal of public trust. Despite promising transparency and reform, Mosi becomes corrupted by power, using public funds for personal gain and ignoring the needs of the people. His actions showcase the sacrifice of communal well-being for self-interest, as he participates in corrupt schemes and suppresses dissent. Other figures of authority like Justice Jayden and Secretary Ted King are also accused of betrayal. Jayden's collaboration with the corrupt elements within the judicial systems exposes systematic corruption, while Ted King's misuse of public money highlights the ethical void in positions of power. Betrayal extends beyond politics to interpersonal relationships. Friends Seymour and Bembe turn against each other for personal gain, engaging in fraudulent activities without regard for the consequences. Seymour's involvement in supplying fake air to the municipal council illustrates the depths of deceit within seemingly trustworthy alliances. Even familial bonds are affected by betrayal, as seen in the strained relationship between Mosi and his son, Ramdaya. Mosi's betrayal of his son's trust, coupled with his involvement in corruption, leads to resentment and disillusionment, highlighting the toll betrayal takes on family ties. Good student, good learners. I'm working on the premise that you've read this particular text. Otherwise, citing evidences and instances where all these particular betrayal has taken place, you need also to be able to also fill that particular gap, so that since this is a collective responsibility, so in each instances of those cited examples of characters that have develop this particular theme of betrayal, you need to be able to cite the evidence and practically the parts or areas where they exhibited or they exhibited these trait of betrayal. And in another instance where betrayal is prevalent in society due to normalized corruption and apathy, Lara's narrative calls attention to the societal decay caused by complacency and complicity, urging leaders to confront the consequences of moral decay. In summary, The Samaritan sheds light on the pervasive influence of betrayal in Maracas municipality and society as a whole. Through its characters and conflicts, the play exposes the multifaceted nature of deceit and corruption, reminding readers of the importance of resisting the temptations of power and privilege to avoid being caught in the web of betrayal. Good students, that's gonna mark the end of this particular episode. It was an abrupt one, but I had to do it abruptly because there is also a question or maybe a thought, that an input thought that you'd want maybe to light to be shine or to be shown on. How about you do drop us your questions on that particular dialogue down on the comment section. Let's also get to know what your thoughts are, the inputs are as far as the particular work is. Remember, it is literature, so ultimately it's going to be suggestions as far as, and also placing our responses within the context and the content of John Lara's work. And I'd like to wind up with that particular cliche. It's an adios for now. Let's meet in the future uploads for further delving into this particular work here. And in case this work has made you click some things or maybe some aspects about the text, how about recommending it to the other people, friends of yours, to whom you know that this work will be of value. This will add some value into their endeavors, and by doing so, we will be creating a web of a big family whereby we get to know each other's, and each other rather, not each other's, we don't have such kind of expression. So we get to know each other, we get to talk, we get to correct each other, we get to know point some few things here and there, some changes, corrections, and above all, it is a collective kind of a success to all of us. So in your endeavors that you are endeavoring yourself in, all the best. Cheers for now.